let's talk about why we're here. We've got some updates for the month of April that I am really excited to introduce to you guys. So let's be about it. Here you go. Hopefully you can see my screen. So for our April updates, we are in celebration mode. We are officially kicking off the second year of business. EazyBot launched March 16th of 2022 officially for trading. And so April marks our first full month in our second year of business. And so we're inviting you to join the celebration. You can see a couple of things that we're doing here for the month. So I'm going to go through these with you guys. We've got some exciting things that we're doing, upgrades and renewals. So the very first rounds of renewals are due for May 1st. However, we're going to run a promotion here in the month of April that if you upgrade or renew, so this is for new members making upgrades or existing members making doing your renewals, you'll get an extra few months. If you're upgrading or renewing to an advanced package, you get two additional months for free. So a total of 14 months on your subscription. Our VIP members will get an additional 4 months, 16 months on your subscription, and your VIP Plus members an additional 6 months on your subscription, making that 18 months. If you do the math on our VIP Plus, for example, that brings your total monthly cost down to $83 a month, which is about what you're paying now for VIP. So take advantage of these. This should be ready to launch on Tuesday. So any upgrades or renewals that happen between now and Tuesday, we'll update the system, but it'll automatically be ready for you guys on Tuesday. Renewals are not quite ready yet. We'll have that ready to go on Tuesday. So if you want to take advantage of the promotion, look for that to hit your back office, your EazyBot dashboard on Tuesday. All right, but for upgrades, upgrades are working as normal. We'll add the extended time once that program comes online. All right, so first thing that we're really excited about, and make sure that you're sharing that with your team members. Probably the thing I'm most excited about, and I'm a little bit partial, but I'm really excited about the number 2 thing that we're doing here, which is complimentary onboardings for the month of April. Now, this should be really important for those of you who are on this call, because if you're on today's call, you're a business builder, which reminds me, let me pause for just a moment and acknowledge maybe there's some of you guys who are on the call for the first time. And in fact, if you are, do me a favor and just say me in the chat. It's going to be important here in a second why I'm asking this. So if you're here for the first time, do me a favor and say me in the chat so we can acknowledge you. And today's call is designed for our business builders, for EazyBot business builders. Those are folks who are taking advantage of the EazyBot affiliate rewards plan and sharing EazyBot with others, accelerating their earning potential and their income by doing so. So we don't do presentations or overviews on today's call. This is really updates for those who are sharing EazyBot. It's a good time to join and meet some of the members who are really core to our success. So for those who are on today's call, this complimentary onboarding is really for you, our business builders, because we know one of the most challenging things in helping somebody to get started in any crypto venture is getting them started, right? And so our complimentary onboarding, let me tell you exactly how this works. You can see the hours. We're going to do this. We're going to have a room open from Monday to Friday from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. Now we can only take, at least initially, we can only take 2 people at a time. Now, let me be really clear for everybody. This is not a support room, so we will not be dealing with support-related issues during this time. We're reserving this time for those of you who would like to introduce your members, your friends, your family, your coworkers, people you care about. You want to introduce them to EazyBot and you want a little bit of help helping them to get started. We're going to do that for you. Now, this is normally something that we charge $99 for, to have the white glove onboarding service. We're going to do this absolutely free for the month of April to help you guys get your business going. So we're going to remove that barrier of maybe you feel a little bit overwhelmed or intimidated by helping people get started. This is for you. Saturday, so we're going to actually start this today, Saturday from 1 to 3 p.m. And these are Eastern times, by the way. I'll update that so it reflects appropriately. So 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday to Friday, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, I recognize that going back to something I said just a moment ago, we're in 130 countries, so we cover just about every time zone on the planet. And I realize not everybody is going to be in an Eastern Standard Time where that's going to be convenient for everyone. So if you aren't able to make it in this window of time, we're going to ask you to reach out to us and we'll figure out a way to make this easier for you to make the request. By Tuesday, you'll see that on the EazyBot dashboard, but you can make a request for an appointment and somebody on the team will coordinate that appointment with you. So we're going to have the room open. It'll be at easybotzooms.com from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern, Monday to Friday, Saturday 1 to 3. Just go to EazyBot Zooms or send your new team member to EazyBot Zooms. Now, just to be clear, we have an amazing support system. Thanks to Peter and Breezy and some of you guys who help hold this down. We do that every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And that's an amazing call. There's a ton of learning opportunities there. We go through the EazyBot platform, help you understand exactly how it works, deal with specific support-related issues. So we're not going to do that on these calls. So if you have support-related questions, that's where you take them. But if you want somebody to get started with EazyBot, have them show up in one of these time slots, okay? Really, really excited about that because we think it's going to help you grow your business. All right, the number three thing, and we've kind of teased this a little bit, and I'm gonna do a little bit of a deep dive here in a moment into the new affiliate rewards updates. So we're introducing a few new things here: ranks, revenue pools, and lifestyle rewards. How about we move forward and let me talk about a few of these things. Now, one thing I want to bring to your attention that I didn't highlight on that summary screen, we've been doing a promotion, I think since we started this in January, where we were doing free trades for when you purchased an upgraded package, you would get free trades. Now, this promotion is going to come to an end April 30th. So this is the last month. And if you upgrade to an advanced VIP or VIP Plus package, free trades come with that. Now we're going to maintain the 25 free trades for the free package. The reason we're doing that is that we want to make it easy for anybody who gets started with EazyBot to start trading. And so those 25 free trades, essentially what that means if you're new, is that there's something called a software service fee. And you've got to fund your EazyBot wallet so that the software service fees can be paid for each trade. This is essentially the gas in the tank that EazyBot uses to continue to provide service on its platform. For brand new members, you've got your first 25 free trades. You get to try out EazyBot without having to fund your wallet. But in order to keep trading, eventually, you've got to do that. All right. But for advanced VIP and VIP Plus package, tremendous value here, not having to pay any SSF for your first 100, 250, or 1,000 trades comes to an end April 30th. All right. So make sure that you are aware of that. One of the things that we also updated, you may not have noticed, VIP package goes to 30 bots, trade up to 30 bots on our VIP package. All right, moving right along. All right, so one of the things that you're going to notice as an update in the presentation is in terms of just the way that we're presenting the EazyBot referral rewards. So we've typically presented the product separate from the opportunity, separate from the referral rewards opportunity. And we've been really intentional about that because if you've been with us for any time, you know that we've intentionally been a product-focused company. We are really excited about the fact that our product makes you money. You don't have to share it with others in order to earn money. Simply use the product, and it's designed to generate profits for you. Now we didn't want to confuse that with the idea that you could also earn by sharing it with others. So we kind of kept those separate. Now, what we're going to do, this slide that you're seeing here is going to be part of our product presentation. And what that will allow us to do in the product presentation is introduce the opportunity for referral awards without what might be overwhelming to some people. We all know that some folks some of us, we've probably been to dozens, maybe hundreds of different Zoom calls or meetings where somebody wanted to introduce us to a product, a lotion, potion, pill, or something that we've got to purchase and then build a team to sell. And there's a little bit of resistance for some people where that's concerned. And so we don't want to show them the entire EazyBot referral rewards, which could feel like that initially, but we do want them to know that there is an opportunity to earn some additional money by sharing with others. The other thing is that if you're familiar with digital marketing, you'll know that there are affiliates and affiliate programs and affiliate offers. where as a professional affiliate, you're not necessarily looking to build and nurture a team of people. You're looking for quality programs or platforms or products that you can promote to your existing audience or through your existing channels or through your skill at getting traffic, and you can earn a commission from that. And so this slide is designed to appeal to those traditional affiliates. There's a really aggressive and very appealing commission when somebody upgrades to advanced VIP or VIP plus. Those are great commissions to be earned, and there's absolutely no qualification necessary to earn that. And then, of course, the long-term benefit of the software service fee, daily commissions being paid on software service fees. For the direct referrals, 5% of the SSF that's collected on each trade, not only on the direct, but also on the level 2, the referrals of your referrals. So look for this as a new slide coming as part of the product presentation. We'll close out the product presentation with this slide, so kind of an introduction to the opportunity. But then we're going to get into the entire EazyBot referral rewards, and there are some updates that I want to show you that we're really excited about. Again, we've teased some of this, but we've dialed this in, and I want to make sure that everybody understands exactly what we are doing here. Some of the updates you guys are going to be really excited about, especially if you're building teams. So first thing that we did is we introduced ranks, and you'll see these ranks show up in your back office, in your affiliate center. So the ranks that we've introduced, everybody starts as or has access to be an affiliate. Simply help somebody get started with EazyBot and you're an affiliate. There's no qualifications to be an affiliate. Where you start getting, where you start moving up in the ranks, the first rank is a team builder. Now your team builder, to become a team builder, you need 3 direct upgrades. So those are 3 people that you've introduced to EazyBot that have chosen to purchase an advanced VIP or VIP plus package, and 5 team upgrades. So 3 personal and 5 team. Now, what's cool about this is that those 3 personal are part of the 5 team requirement. So if you've done your 3 personal, your 3 direct upgrades, well, you're more than halfway there to team builder. So total of 5, which could be a couple of people on your level 2 or even level 3. Simple qualification. And what that does for you is it opens up level 2 commissions. So level 2 commissions for advanced package sales, $20, $80 for VIP, $120 for VIP plus. Next level is executive builder. For our executive builders, you've got 5 direct upgrades and 10 team upgrades. Same rules apply here. Your 5 direct upgrades count towards the 10 total. Okay, once you've achieved that, now you open up, you're qualified to receive commissions on level 3 and 4. Advanced VIP and VIP plus are 12, 50, and 75. All right, now the 2 top levels are Master Builder and Legacy Builder. For the Master Builder rank, you need 7 direct referrals who've purchased a package and a total of 25 team upgrades. Excuse me. Now, one of the things that's different on the Master and Legacy Builder ranks is that we do apply a 50% rule. Here's what the 50% rule does. It simply means that of the 25 team upgrades, no more than 50% can come through any one line. You can see that fine print right there at the bottom, okay? So let's go to Legacy Builder. You need 10 direct upgrades and 50 team upgrades. That opens up levels 8, 9, and 10 for you. So if you had, let's say you've got somebody that you've introduced and they're absolutely on fire, and in that line, in that genealogy, maybe there are 40 upgrades that have happened. The most that would be counted towards your qualification for legacy would be 25. So you need at least 25 coming from other lines. It can be a second line, it could be 5 other lines, but hopefully that makes sense to you guys. All right, so introduction of ranks. Now what this is going to do for those of you who are building teams is, number one, it's going to give you something for you and your team members to strive towards achieving. The ranks and recognition are a big deal. Also, important to note that we do use something called dynamic compression. Now, dynamic compression simply means that all commissions get paid to the field. If there isn't a qualified person, so let's say I'm not qualified to receive the executive builder commission, Well, it's going to look for the next person who is and pay that commission to you. So as your organization is getting built out, you're going to find that there are commissions that are rolling up to you as a result of dynamic compression, which basically means that you can technically get paid through an infinite number of levels. There's no limit to the number of levels that you can earn commissions on because of the qualifications and because of dynamic compression. All right, so that's our upgrades and renewals. Let's go into the software service fees, SSF daily rewards. The difference between SSF and daily and the upgrades and renewals is we pay 20 levels on SSF. Now we're going to follow the same rank advancement as we did on the previous slide. So to be an affiliate, again, you have no qualifications to get paid on level 1 and level 2. Now to be a team builder, we went through those qualifications. Once you qualify there, you open up levels 3 through 5 on the SSF daily rewards. Once you hit executive builder, you open up levels 6 through 10. Our master builders open up levels 11 through 15, and our legacy builders open up levels 16 through 20. Again, we use dynamic compression on the SSF daily rewards. So all commissions get paid out to the field. So if you have folks that are introducing people to EazyBot but aren't quite qualified for some of the higher levels, those of you who are will see those commissions roll up to you. All right, something we're really, really excited about. And here's something that's brand new. So those two saw minor adjustments, but this is brand new, and this is global revenue pools. An entire 5% of all revenue generated by EazyBot in upgrades and renewals and in software service fees. We set aside this 5%, and it's allocated to these 5 revenue pools. Okay, so let's talk about qualifications. To get qualified for revenue pool 1, you need 10 active bots on your level 1. Now let's let me tell you what this is not. This does not mean if you are personally trading 10 active bots, that does not count to your qualification. This is on your level 1. So I've introduced John and Susan and Mary, and amongst John, Susan, and Mary, they are trading at least 10 bots, okay? And you've got 1,000 team bots in your organization, okay? So you need 10 on your level 1 minimum, and you need 1,000 in your total organization. Now here's something that we're doing to make this fair for everybody. The team bot qualification is based on the bot count on the first of the month or the average number of active bots in the previous month. All right, so there are situations where maybe you've got 1,012 bots, but for some reason, a few of them went inactive. And so you might have missed qualification if we measured it on the first. So in that case, we'll look at the average for the previous month. All right, so you've got 2 ways to go to qualify for revenue pools. All right, so you've qualified for revenue pool 1. To get to revenue pool 2, you now need 20 active bots on your level 1 and 5,000 bots in your entire organization. The great thing here is that you're participating in pool 1 and pool 2. So as you move up in the higher and higher pools, pool 3 needs 30 active bots on level 1, 10,000 team bots. Pool 4 is 40 active bots on level 1 and 25,000 team bots. And pool 5 is 50 active bots and 50,000 team bots. All right, so as you move up in the higher, into the bigger pools, into the higher pools, you're going to find that there are fewer and fewer people there. And in fact, because we're just now getting into our second year of business, there are some people that are already qualified for some of these pools, and they're going to be in those pools swimming by themselves. So they're going to enjoy the entire 1% until we start seeing some other folks get qualified. So this is really an exciting opportunity, similar to what we do with our Founders Club. So we have 5% set aside for Founders Club, and that's limited to 1,000 people. Today, there may not be 1,000 people there may just be 1 or 2 people that are participating in the revenue pools. There may be a few dozen people in the next few months, but there's no limit to the number of people that can participate, and you can add yourself to multiple pools. All right. Same requirement here, or a similar requirement to what we talked about on the upgrades and renewals. No more than 50% of the team bots can originate from any one referral line. All right, so we want to make this fair for both our builders and for the company. If you have somebody that just absolutely explodes, fantastic, support them, help them grow, but you need to have at least a second line that's working towards qualification. So we'll give 50% of the qualification credit to any one line. So if you are qualifying for revenue pool 1, no more than 500 of those team bots can come from any one line. All right, hopefully that makes sense for everybody. And the annual leadership bonus, this is something we're still getting dialed in, so we don't have a fancy updated slide, but I do want you to get a sense of where we're going here. There are some details that will change. We'll publish this for you guys by Tuesday. And but just to give you an idea that we are building qualifications, or an opportunity rather, for you to earn leadership and lifestyle rewards, bonuses, and prizes. Those are going to start with revenues at $5,000 and move up from there. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time here because we really want to get this dialed in, and we'll deliver it to you when it's final. Look for that likely to be on Tuesday. All right, so let me pause here for just a moment. The things that I've just introduced to you, the global revenue pools, the update to software service fees, and upgrades and renewals, including the ranks, aren't quite finished programming yet. So look for this to go live no later than April 15th. So this is kind of a heads up for you guys in terms of where we're going. So latest date that will go live is April 15th. If we're able to launch it sooner, we'll make those announcements for you. All right, let me pause here for just a second. And before we go any further, let me ask if there are any questions, anything that we should clarify that we just shared with you. All right, while you think about that, let me touch on the last and final thing that we're gonna mention on today's call is we're celebrating the entire month of April. We are celebrating our success. So we're building on the success of our initial launch, our initial first year. And if you don't know the story of EazyBot, we didn't wake up one day and decide it'd be amazing to have a bot company. It was created to solve a problem. And initially, just to solve a problem for a few people that wanted to trade crypto and make consistent profits. And it just evolved into being the company that we now have. And a year later, we've successfully closed over 3 million trades in profit, distributed over 1 million in commissions to our members. So we have a lot to celebrate, and April is a month of celebration. So our April celebration, we're going to do surprise promotions. If you're on calls with us, so we've got today's call, so we've got a Saturday call, we've got a Tuesday corporate update call, we have a Wednesday call where we do an overview, so product overview and presentation on the affiliate rewards. If you're on any of those calls, then we're going to hand out surprise gifts and promotions for you in attendance. So you'll do some fun things to keep it exciting. So we're going to ask you guys, participate with us, promote EazyBot on your social media channels. We'll be listening and looking out for those promotions. That will definitely get you in the running for some of the promotions. We'll drop funds and gifts into your EazyBot wallet, and lots of fun, cool things. I'll give away some money before the end of today's call. So look out for that. Join us. We want you to be plugged in the month of April. The best way for you to build a successful business here with us is to be plugged in. So make sure that you're plugged in. These are the most important calls that you can be on. Saturday for business builders, Tuesday corporate update, and Wednesday corporate overview. So we have a lot of calls that happen with other communities, but we'd love for you guys to support the Wednesday corporate overview that happens at 12 p.m. Eastern. We have another call, by the way, that we have been holding on Thursdays. That was at 5 p.m. Eastern. That was an overview call. So we will not be doing that call for the month of April, because that is during the period of time where we're doing the complimentary onboarding. All right, so the one corporate update call that we want you guys to support happens on Wednesdays. Join those calls and you will definitely be part of the fun. All right, see a couple people in the chat and a hand up from somebody. Breezy, can you help me out if there are any questions